Well, until you can fly off to Paris or Rome, why not bring the taste home in a picnic at your local park? Travel expert Jennifer Weatherhead Harrington joins us now with more. Good morning.
Hi, thanks so much for having me.
So we're going to set the scene first, what you need before you get the food with the perfect picnic.
Exactly. So there are a few picnic essentials that I really like to have. The first one is definitely a really good blanket. Just get one that's kind of cozy, big enough to fit at however many people you're going to have. The one I have here is actually waterproof. So on the back side of it, it has this nice waterproof lining. So that means you're not going to get damp or have to worry about it being a little bit too wet. So that's really great to have. Another thing to get is you can always go with the traditional picnic basket. I have one of those. It's very cute, very ready for Instagram. But if you want to keep things cool, look for something that's insulated. So this is a really great bag that I have here. It's insulated, keeps everything nice and cool. If you have cheese or anything that needs to be kind of refrigerated, this is a good option. Put a couple of ice packs in there. It also comes with reusable uh, wine glasses. So we have those here. We have reusable napkins, some cutlery, and a cutting board. So think of ways that you can reduce your waste as well.
Hmm.
And then another good option, I mean, I don't know about you, Annette, but the bugs definitely get to me during the summer in Ontario. So I
Yes.
love these little things because these are thermocell mosquito repellents and they're super portable. So it's so tiny, it's rechargeable, but it gives you such a great zone of protection. It comes in all these different colors. They have one for patio, and then they have the E55. I just love them because they're just so easy to carry around with you. And if you're into putting in a certain color, then that can kind of fit your decor or your
Yeah.
picnic theme. So those
And
are
they
some of the
really work.
essentials.
They really work
They
because we
do.
have one and it's like, wow, that's remarkable.
I know it's pretty amazing, and they look really chic too, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. So then on to the food side of things, which is always kind of the most important thing when it comes to picnics. The first thing I wanted to talk about was you can keep it really, really simple and really easy. You can do kind of a Canadian theme, you can do a snack theme. So I think a lot of people also like the idea of making things at home still. You know, we want to go out and support local businesses, but we also kind of want to reduce some of our touch points depending on how many people we're with. So make up some really great snacks. That's kind of the easiest thing to do instead of the bigger things for the picnic. Make up some snacks. I made some energy bites here using Leva date sugar. It's all natural. It's just dates that are ground up into a really fine sugar, and it makes like a nice portable little snack. But if you want to up the ante and go on to the travel side of things, you can go all out and really plan in advance. So I love the idea of doing a French picnic. I mean, if you're into doing an Instagram or a TikTok video, a French themed picnic is perfect. So you can have, a beautiful dessert or pastry that you've made. You can get croissants, some French cheese, a baguette, and a little bit of bubbly, depending on where you are and where you're allowed to drink. Or you can get some fake bubbly too. Other great destinations to think of though are Italy. I mean, that's a great option too. You can do a beautiful charcuterie board with some great meats, and some olives and some really great Italian cheese. Or you could go even farther and you can do sort of an Asian themed one or a Thai themed one, Mexican themed, anywhere you're dreaming of going. Now that the borders have kind of opened up and there's a little bit more hope for us and you're planning some trips, you can start to get some of that destination and those flavors at home just by adding in some foods and that kind of thing with your picnic.
Right, and maybe bringing with some portable music, maybe bringing music from that area, right? That's another way of
Exactly.
kind of theming things.
Yeah, exactly. So just like the portable mosquito repellents, there are so many great portable speakers out there as well. So they're rechargeable. You use a USB and it can charge up really quickly. Most of them last for 4 or 5 hours. So bring in some of that music, some of those themes from the destination where you're trying to kind of emulate that in your little picnic, and even add in some fairy lights or some other little lighting that you can have and do it into the evening. You can make it romantic and feel like you're in Europe, kind of on the hills of Tuscany or something like that. So there are lots of fun ways where you can tie in a good travel theme here too.
Okay, Jennifer, happy picnicking to you. Some delicious ideas
Thank
today.
you. You too. I hope you get to have one.